What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Splinter Cell Conviction Gun-Free Zone. In the previous episode we were infiltrating a mansion, and now we're escaping an airfield. Wow, you guys missed a lot of plot. Where have you been? But seriously folks, our old pal Grim is helping us escape the Price Airfield, but first we're going to have to prepare a helicopter and a satellite dish for explosion. So let's get to it. Alright, this bit here might get a little tricky because these two guards are standing directly under a light.
Oh, jeez! Escape!
Alright, well.
That did the trick.
And with the first hurdle taken care of, let's make our way up these stairs and get ready to clear this warehouse. Now normally the guy behind this door comes over and opens the door, but he wasn't doing that, so we had to skip ahead.
This doesn't have to hurt too much.
I'll show you not to follow your scripted events!
I see devil work in your future.
And as we fast forward to make our way to the other side of the warehouse, I have to say that the hardest part about doing a Let's Play like this is coming up with a clever one-liner every time you kill somebody. You just kind of feel like you have to do it. But Sam has such a good track record with one-liners so far that I think I'm just going to shut up and let him do it. Alright Sam, the floor is yours. Okay, I guess not. And fast forwarding once again because I took an unnecessarily long route to get here, we're going to sit on this catwalk and wait for this guy to show up. I don't want to bore you too much with my process, but in this episode in particular there's going to be a lot of fast forwarding like that, simply because I have to do a lot of waiting in this level. So in order to get about a half hour of gameplay footage down to a bearable length, I had to fast forward through all the bits where I'm waiting, planning my next move, hiding like a coward. Anyway, here I was going to say something about the man below me not noticing the death up on the catwalk, but I'm just way too enamored with the pose that Sam does here. Check this out. I've never noticed that, and I love it. And we'll speed things up again as we make our way to the last 4 guards in this warehouse, who just so happen to be keeping an eye on the helicopter that we need to blow up. Bad luck for them.
You're prepped and stowed, sir. Good. No fuck-ups, you understand? This is the big one. Understood, sir. You don't have to worry about me. It's the spirit. Dismissed.
Seriously, dude, you don't see the guy hanging on the pipe?
That's him over there! Time to dock! Stand by. I might have something. Now you're on a track! Now there's pictures over there!
But apparently you guys can see in the dark. You should probably talk to somebody in Human Resources. Black Arrow seems to have a shortage of people who can, see. I'm sure they'd be thrilled to give you some sort of promotion. In fact, you might be running the place someday. Well, never mind. And speaking of incompetence, let's make our way over to the helicopter that we need to blow up and realize that we don't have the thing that is used to blow it up because we left the C4 outside. So let's just go ahead and make our way back outside and grab that C4. I guess the best part about this screw-up is that we get weird overlapping dialogue.
You're not going anywhere.
Roger that. That would be better to hold off on the detonation. I've taken care of the chopper. Now I need to take down the field's electrical grid.
Good call. Black Arrow jury-rigged the hell out of the original system when they converted the airfield from civilian use.
So it's vulnerable. The power relays are probably the weakest point. Where do I find them?
One of the barracks had one put in, exposed inside the building.
And that's my best bet.
Okay, so the helicopter is primed for explosion because we put C4 in an easily detectable position, but they're never going to find it, so don't worry about it.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, shit.
The mess hall is now closed until further notice.
Oh. Well, that's still bad news, but it's not bad news for us, because we're not here to eat. We're on to the next objective, disrupt the power relay. Because if we trip the breaker, someone will have to go into the basement to reset it.
All personnel are reminded that non-essential...
Okay, you know what, lady? I'm trying to do a Let's Play here. I had a joke about spiders in the basement, and it was really funny, but you interrupted it, and you just make me so mad sometimes. Okay, that's definitely not what I meant to do, and that mistake led to a series of events that eventually got me killed, but I'll show that later. First, let's show how to clear this level the right way.
All personnel are reminded that non-essential...
Alright, remain calm, don't listen to the lady on the intercom, just do your job, go up and snap this guy's neck. Perfect. And to continue with this episode's theme of talking about the video making process, that lady is really causing problems for me. I normally only have to turn down the audio during firefights, but she's just as disruptive. Things I put up with for you guys.
Attention, attention. The weapons drill has been postponed until 800 hours.
Weapons drill's postponed, guys.
The weapons drill has been postponed.
800 hours, weapons drill. Hey, did you guys hear about the weapons drill? Okay, hold on a second. So this guy watches me run up and snap his buddy's neck, and the first thing he does when he pulls out his gun is not pull the trigger, but turn on the flashlight so he can apparently get a better shot from 3 inches away. You know what, buddy? I think you needed the weapons drill. It probably would have saved your life. I'm sorry they postponed it. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay, so we still have to disrupt the power relay, and the building for that is on the other side of that fence. So we're going to have to make our way through this building in order to get there. But first, let's be cautious and clear out some of the guards to make our path a little bit easier by distracting them with this light. Alright, perfect. Now we've made somebody mad, and he's going to come right through this door in order to turn the light back on. See? Right through that door, just like I told you. Alright, and now that the area is sufficiently clear for now, let's hug this wall and make our way over to the relay barracks. The building with so much power inside that it's leaking out the top. So we've done a pretty good job of being stealthy so far. Nobody really knows we're here yet, so we've got the advantage. So let's take cover at this window and figure out what to do next. So the first thing we'll do is use magic to open the window, and we'll lob an EMP grenade in there to get the guards' attention.
Oh! Ah! Oh! You think it's funny? Wait till I catch you! You picked the wrong guy to mess with, buddy!
Oh really? Well, so did you also choose the wrong guy. Yeah, that'll show you. And in tripping the breaker and doing irreparable damage to the handle, we've successfully disrupted the power relay and alerted every guard in this area. So things might get a little sticky before we can move on.
Come on, we need to find this bastard and kill him. Let's go! Down! Get down! Wow!
Alright, that's almost everybody, but there's a couple more guards lurking around this building, so let's hunt them down and take them out before we move on to the next area. Alright, and after checking our back one more time, we're going to feel satisfied and head through the door to the runway area, where apparently guards have heard of our presence, but no one has decided to sound any alarms or call for reinforcements. Lucky for us, I suppose. Hey, there's a new friend for us. Come on over here, buddy. Alright, I guess we'll come to you. You know what, this area might take a bit, so let's speed things up. Enjoy the instrumental break. Now that that's taken care of, let's pay a visit to the satellite dish, which can either be used to track us as we escape in Grimm's car, or to bring NFL Sunday Ticket to the lunatic serving at this airfield. I'm not sure which, but I don't want either of those things, so let's have a go at arming that dish for detonation, shall we? Keep looking, man. I gotta be around here somewhere. Once again, they know I'm here, but no alarms, no reinforcements. I know, Sam, it doesn't make sense, does it? Alright, the objective marker is right there, but I still don't feel safe arming the dish with C4 quite yet. So let's make sure everybody in the area is dead before we do so. Alright, that's one more down, but let's go check around this corner and see if there's anybody else. Yep, sure is. And now that we've been detected, let's slide off to the side and allow the Black Arrow thugs to use the advanced tactic of slowly walking over to me one by one, allowing me to clear the area and arm the dish with C4.
Grim, the dish is taken care of.
Then let's get you out of here. My car is outside the
Attention,
gate.
attention,
All
all
the pursuit vehicles are
personnel. There is
inside.
an escape
This isn't
prisoner
an...
inside the compound.
Okay, what Grim was trying to say while that insane woman finally called for reinforcements over the PA system is that the last thing we need to do before leaving the airfield is to subvert the security system. That way we won't be followed. But how are we going to deal with all these extra guards?
He is
Bad
armed and
news.
extremely
Sarah's
dangerous.
fine, but I have to push back the call I promised you.
Stop playing games and don't call me again unless you've got my daughter on the line.
The building at the end of the drive by the gate is where the gate security system is controlled. Makes sense. We need to get there and disrupt the security. Makes sense. The musical choice in this area does not make sense. So just for a moment, let's turn down that nightmarish blight to the auditory system and make these guys pay for it. Because damn it, someone has to. You, sir, this is your fault. You'll never DJ in this town again. So, as usual, in this area, the strategy is going to be wait in the shadows for guards to wander off alone, snap their necks, and then keep moving forward. Sometimes it's even helpful to leave bodies out in the open so that guards will find them, be alerted, and walk right into your hands. I'm so good at this. Crap. Have a grenade, jerk.
I've got something for you. Give it up, asshole! You're done! Stop hiding, bitch! That's it!
And the last guy's not coming out, so let's go get him. Excuse me, sir, would you like to get in on the ground floor of an exciting money-making opportunity? Alright guys, we did it. Now remember earlier when I said I set off a chain of events that led to my getting killed? Well, let's blow up this base and then we'll go back and show you what happened. Everything was going relatively okay. I mean, I had set off the guards and alerted them to my presence way too early, but I was holding my own. The problem was that I forgot where I was supposed to go. I mean, the door was right there. But my lack of sense of direction ultimately got me killed. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe for more incompetence. I'll see you next time.